Symmetry, close to the train station. I want to talk to you about how can we live in peace and harmony with love, without fear, believing in God, giving thanks to God and to all beings. Say thank you for everything, almost every second, because every second is a gift, and everything that we accomplish, even small things, are a gift from God that allows to do things, to create and to live. Have love in your heart at any time, thankful for everything. You give thanks to God first and to all beings. The purpose for today is a very big one, because we are able to see things, to hear things, to understand from upper worlds, from Jesus Christ teachings. We can start about Jesus Christ. Who was Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ was a being that incarnated in a body to accomplish his mission. He accomplished his mission, but his mission was not yet finished. The human body has the positive and the negative inside. It's not possible that we live 100% illuminated life with the human body. It's not possible. If you feel very illuminated, love unconditionally, the hole and the emptiness, you should thank and be happy at any time, even though harder things are happening in your life. Things that we do wrong are things to go over, to continue. They are not really bad things. They end up very good experiences. We wish to have only good experience. I understand it's not possible with the human body. Not even Christ. Christ didn't live as a hermit in a forest or in the mountain or in a cave somewhere, hidden with his disciples. He went to the people in need, the people that were suffering corruption and all the misunderstandings. With fake prophets we can prove the good prophecy. It's like the religion is a way of understanding God itself. All the religions have good things and bad things. Everything in this planet has both. The duality is here in everything. And you know, when I was really, really young, I had a vision about God, that some people live in God's heart, some people live in God's head, guts, legs, or fingers. We all have a mission. It's the whole. So you cannot judge or criticize people that are, for example, a finger of God's. He has his own mission, his own purpose. Do you understand? I hope so. The most important thing is to believe in God, to be correct, be gentle, be grateful. You just are. You are just a being that you need to be and to live. Planet Earth was created to be the paradise. Venus and Mercury was a kind of experience. We are the result of both. Beings in planet Mercury were so animalesque. The animal part was so powerful. And in Venus was the opposite, was so light that they could not really work with matter and create in matter. Everything was so in thoughts and visions, and it was not possible. So we are the mix of both. I've been through many challenging opportunities of believing that this that I saw, that I dreamed, that I heard, that I felt was from God and the illuminated beings. I was feeling that I was all alone, that no one will understand. I knew what I saw, how I felt, how I feel life. And I was afraid that people put me in a mental hospital. Secret mission. I was all by myself and should not say much. Very difficult just to hide everything all the time. It was really difficult. The humankind put the mind in front of the heart. The mind has to be a servant for the heart, in connection with God and in comprehension with the world that we are living and with other beings. We always think more than trust our feelings. It's always difficult to explain people the way I see things because it's my personal way. I've been through that since I born. Too many stages just to go over to understand what was real, what was unreal, what should I believe or not. God is the only one who can answer all of that. I should experience everything in order to understand it better and to be sure about things. About this, what I know. You may say I'm just a dreamer, it's my perspective. Of course, put your heart in front of everything else. I tried almost everything. I'm very thankful I didn't end up addicted. Sugar and coffee and chocolate are drugs. We should remain with the feeling of pleasure, of being here in this moment, of being alive, of being well. In order to survive, to stay alive, all the negativity, of course, that exists, we need to manage this and control it. It's not to go against it, to live that moment with your energy, a positive energy, with your field of enlightenment, so it can dissolve, transmute this energy to something better. With all this technology and all the things that we achieve until today, we should be so grateful, so happy. The big problem is that mostly we look for answers outside. We look for the pleasure and for funny things outside, always outside. We go outside home just to discover things, people you can understand and learn things. It's all okay, but you need to do inside work alone. It's okay if you go outside to find people, to find life. You should know that it's inside of you that you will find all the answers for all your questions. When you go inside, it's when you relate with God. It's when you connect with God. You go inside to be in a different state, in a very silent, very quiet. When you go inside, you just connect directly with the divine forces, with the divine beings, with the divine and illuminated beings that are everywhere in infinite possibilities. Jesus Christ had a lot of luck because to accomplish his mission in his time, he should be a man. Otherwise he couldn't. The man is who is close to the animal part that we have. Be a good example for the others. We learn by imitation, like the monkeys, how we are used to. You should not give too much credit to other people's knowledge and other people's thoughts and words. I'm the only one who is feeling and know. I really let myself feel what God give us. This is what I've been through for all my youngest period, was to understand what is God's messages and what is people's thoughts and what is the power of negative energy and how it can influence you. Once you understand and once you are in the light, you are always in the light, and you get all the answers for your questions from all the beings of light, not from the darkness. More you give the emphasis, more you give attention to the darkness, more you are attached. It's like a drug. So more you give attention, more you give your energy, you give the power to that energy, wherever it is and how form it takes. Try to hypnotize you, something like that. So the woman is the part who is connected with the divinity, with the light. Because of the menstruation, we are forced to clean ourselves, to have everything clean around. And only when you are clean inside, with your body, with your mind, with your heart, with the outside, where you pray, where you meditate, it's not only a question of the proper place. It's not only that. All the things need to be in harmony, but it's in harmony with you, with yourself, with your being, the light. Clean in all senses. It's not only clean because it's disinfected as well, but and why is this virus, this COVID? It's because the humanity, it's not able to understand that without things clean, because it needs to be clean as well for your eyes. If I see a disorder, I cannot have a clean spirit, a clean mind, or a clean heart, because everything is in a state of chaos, chaotic, and the light born from the chaos. So when is the chaos, we need to illuminate it. So it's why it's the clean part. To accomplish my mission, I had to be a woman, of course. We are all beautiful creations, all of us, everything. Connect with God, say your prayers, even if it's not a prayer that exists. Say it in your own way. Start with your own words, but in your heart, with your mind. Do it in a quiet place where you know you are not going to be disturbed, like anything else exists, not even your body. Kind of only a sense, an essence, the energy that it's in your heart connects with God. Without a head, we cannot connect. If we only have a heart, like the animals, they are connected with God, but not connect in a way that we humans can. So give thanks to everything, because we are just a creation, a beautiful creation. You can imagine how God is. If we are beautiful, we are gracious, we are so courageous, so creative, so wonderful, that it's so beautiful, the humankind. So give thanks. You don't know the day you are gone. Stay in peace, stay with you, stay with love, stay with kindness, be humble, and you can help others, but first you need to help yourself. And even though you can see things, you can hear things, and you can be very connected, and you can transmit this for other people will hear and will understand in their own ways. And you need to accept that everybody has their own ways to see and speak with God. Like all the religions that we have is the example, because we are connected. Everybody is connected with God, and everybody can hear how to express what we feel and what we hear. It's like Jesus Christ, when he told things to his disciples or to people, they were not able to understand 100%, because this was his understanding. This was Jesus Christ's understanding. How many languages we create in this planet Earth, how many languages are similar, but they have things just to compromise the understanding. So you need to go beyond words. You need to go with your thoughts, but the thoughts that are related and connected with your heart. Somebody is trying to tell you and say that you are wrong. It's probably because they don't understand the way you are expressing yourself, the way of the human body, of the negative energy is there to make us understand things differently, to make us grow as a human. As a human, we are a human to live this beautiful life in this beautiful planet Earth. Please be kind, be genuine, be yourself. Be yourself. Try to understand who you are. If they have a different way of yours, it's okay. We are not supposed to be all the same. It will be a disaster. We are supposed to be ourselves in our most authentic and genuine way of expressing and being. Be an example. When you put your thoughts, your energy out of this out of your heads into the world. Everything that I'm talking to you right now, it's already there now. All the thoughts are in the universe, and it's why it's one of the things that you need to clarify first. This is what you feel and this is what you hear from God, from other people. There's not many people that are going to know about it. Go deep in your thoughts, in yourself, to find out.